Hypnosis doesn't cure anything. Hello, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Stephen Paul Adler, and I'm here for a very special reason, to talk to you about Ericksonian hypnosis, clinical hypnosis. It's very important that you understand, and I want to say I'm almost 60 years now in clinical practice all over the world, thousands and thousands of hours. I've worked with the poorest populations on earth. I've worked with prison populations. I've worked with kidnapping from some of the wealthiest families in the entire world. I have a huge range of experience and group experience. But notice I said Ericksonian hypnosis, process-oriented hypnosis, and clinical hypnosis. You know, I can teach you in one day how to guide somebody into trance. That's easy. As a matter of fact, go to a soccer game, you'll be in trance. Pick up a small kitten, you go into trance. But once a person is in trance, and let me say this very clearly, hypnosis doesn't, I'll say it again, hypnosis, no matter what people tell you, doesn't cure anything. And I'm certified in 19 different therapies, and all of my training is certified internationally in hypnosis. Once the person is in trance, it's what you do that enables them to go inside and find their resolution for their issues. And what's really important to know is that that means no, I'm going to repeat it, no protocol. Because you say, oh, this is a depressed person, so trance, and now we do this, this, and this, and this. Every person is unique. And I started out in psychoanalysis when there was only Freud, trained by the people he trained. And I've been trained in every major therapy since then, usually by the founders. And what I've seen again and again, you really want to be effective, you have to be in process, and you have to be able to improvise. There we go. Got that. Improvise. And more importantly, once they're in trance, you better have a clinical awareness, or what you do simply won't work. If you're lucky. When I say if you're lucky, you will disillusion your client and they will feel that they're even less capable of solving the issues. And that's a bad thing. It's not a good thing. Or they can become more suicidal. And I don't want you risking that. So I want you to know that in our training that I perfected with Betty Alice Erickson, you get a really good clinical understanding, and especially in the more advanced classes, so you know what to work with once the person is in trance and what not to work with, and how to improvise so that it fits each and every client. Now, you'll hear people say, oh no, take our training in 8 days, you can do that. The only thing you can do is put somebody in trance. It doesn't take 8 days to learn how to put somebody in trance. I'm going on 60 years of clinical experience and 30 years of working with Erickson's work, and I'm this afternoon going to take another course to keep current. So everything in our training is current with what we know the state of the art of doing effective therapy is. So no matter what form of therapy you practice, I can definitely help you to be much more effective and increase your vocabulary. And if you're entering the field of therapy, you really need the kind of clinical background we give you, because you don't want to make a mistake with somebody's life. That's why I founded ACT Institute with Eduardo Trigo. That's why we're here. That's why I moved to Brazil. And that's what we have to offer you. An in-depth, serious, internationally recognized training in Ericksonian hypnosis. Please join me in level 1 and 2 and in many of the advanced courses, and many of our students have become specialized. We have one who specializes in pain. We have two who are specializing in hypnosis in children. Someone else is specializing in hypnosis in the creative therapies. Come to ACT if you really want to know you can be secure with what you learn and use it really effectively. I want to see you here.